Okay, so happy Freaky Friday, everybody. My name is Miranda, your sexuality coach, and what I have to say tonight is not going to take all night because I already did a Freaky Friday post. So make sure you read about virtual sex. It's interesting, and I'll get back on that in a second. But tonight I want to talk about date night. It's Friday night. We're still under, social distancing, quarantine. So I have found some ideas that I have wanted to share with you that is good for my couples that are living together and then my couples that are practicing the social distancing and living in separate households. So the first set of date nights, things that you can do for date night is for my couples, okay? So with this, with dinner, definitely you can plan dinner night, candlelight dinner. And with this, I would expect for you to get ready, getting all dressed up and cute. Fellas, make sure you're doing your thing. Ladies, put your makeup on. Make sure you're looking good. Even though you are going to be in your home, it's still your date night. So you should dress appropriately for date night, right? That's how you keep it fun, keep it sexy. Um, for me personally, I'm not a person who really likes to do a whole lot of cooking, so I'm more apt to order out. Okay, so pick someplace nice. Plan this early in advance, but pick someplace nice because the restaurants close pretty early now, and that pick out something that would be for your dinner. Set the scene, get your candles, get a nice bottle of wine. Get your music going, your fragrances going, that aromatherapy, filling it up. Like this Friday night, you're going to make the best of it, even under the circumstances that we're under, right? So, nice dinner. For dessert, they have, like, you can do fondue. Like, fondue is fun. You don't have to go out and go buy some fancy fondue machine. You can go and get your own crock pot, a whole bunch of chocolate. Throw it in a crock pot. Already have your fruit, laid out, cut up and stuff like that, and make chocolate dip strawberries and pineapples and share them with your honey, and do some things with that fondue dip. Of course, hopefully it's just warm, not too hot, right? But that's something fun that you can do together. Everybody is like into the whole virtual club thing. Like my boy, I like going into D Nice clubs. He definitely get it going on Friday and Saturday nights. So turn it on. So many people be tuned in, and honestly, like it's actually really fun, like doing the whole virtual club. So after you do your dinner, go to the club, put it on, get your music cracking, do some dancing, do some dirty dancing, and just really enjoy each other. Also, things you can do is game night. Pick out some pretty cool games to play. They can be clean games or dirty games. I'm always going to say go for the dirty games. But, I mean, if you want to play Monopoly, it's going to last forever. Go ahead and play Monopoly, but kind of spice it up a little bit. But. Also, what I have found to be like kind of cool is like they said make a fort. Just go taking it back to the old school days where you make a fort with your honey, see how well it holds up, and then you actually utilize the fort with great sex. After that, go skinny dipping into your bathtub. You have to keep it spicy, and this is what we're working with right now. So you can still keep it spicy inside your home. Let me see what else. Oh, erotica. I like erotica. I like to write erotica. I think that's actually something good that you can do with your mate. Sit there and read it because it gets those hormones going, and it's nothing better than listening to your honey's voice read about licking nipples and things of that nature. So try that. It's different. It's fun. Also, what's really big is the virtual tours. So I had actually made a list of different virtual tours that you can take, which I had actually checked out myself. They're actually pretty cool. Like they have virtual tours. They have the National Women's History Museum. I looked at that. That was really good. That was interesting. They have the tour of the Louvre in Paris, the Vatican Museum. They have a tour. Like they have different displays that you can do. The Van Gogh Smithsonian. NASA, that's one I want to check out. National Museum of Anthropology, that's in Mexico City. That's going over the Mayan artifacts and stuff. But they have all these great museums, the High Museum of Art in ATL. That's over, like, going over civil rights and stuff, if you want to get into that. But I think it's so cool. And then they have, like, other tours, like, of the zoo, like if you want to do a virtual tour of the zoo. But the museums are actually, I find pretty cool, and they're free. So, check it out. Now for my singles that are actually not in the same household, not my singles, but my couples that are not in the same household, they're practicing social distancing. Same thing, you can have a dinner date. I still say you get dressed up, you look good. This time, except you're going to be either via FaceTime or Skype, Zoom, whichever way you're going to talk to your honey, but they're just going to be on the table with you. But what I did find, something that was pretty cool that you can do, is both of y'all select a meal for each other, okay? You don't have to tell them, but you should know, hopefully, what your partner likes. And then you order that meal for your partner and have it delivered to their house. And then the same thing, vice versa. So that way you both dedicated, like, some cute fancy meal for each other. It's like, here, honey, I know you like this, so this is what I got for you. I mean, some, like, so simple but says a lot. So you could do the virtual dinner, video chat. Like I said, make sure you get dressed up. After that, you can still do the virtual museum, have them log on with you. You go through it together, discuss it together. You can play what I call 20 questions, where both of y'all have, like, a set of, like, questions, and they can go all the way from clean to XXX dirty, but this is the time to also get to know each other more, and just practice honesty and communication. So you could do that, and if you feel like they're bullshitting, you could take a shot or something like that. I don't know, make it fun. So those were just some quick date night things that I had wanted to share with you. It's Friday night, make the best of it. Thank you for tuning in for yesterday's post, rough sex and the woman. That was for my ladies who sometimes I've heard men, I've actually talked to guys that have actually, like, made comments that said, well, if my partner does this, XYZ, if they're too freaky, then I'm going to look at them a certain type of way. And it's like, wait a minute. No, it shouldn't go like that. Like, we should all be able to express our sexuality free. So, yes, we do like to get the ass smacked sometimes, and maybe even all the time, but, sometimes we got to act like that pillow princess, and it's like, no, enough of that. This is life. This is how it goes. So thank you for tuning in for that. And then, like I said, tune in into virtual sex. It is going over video sex and phone sex. Definitely with the video sex if you live in separate households. Like, I think right now is the perfect opportunity to utilize these expensive ass phones that we have, these MacBooks that we have. We need to put them to use and, put on a show for your honey and just do something that's different. It's okay. Sex comes in different forms, and pleasure is fluid. So don't get wrapped up into, oh, I feel silly. No, do it. It's fun, So everybody have a great night. Oh, one more thing. The COVID, just real quick, because I'm really kind of tired of talking about COVID, but it's here and it's in our face and stuff. But people, if you have not been on your vitamins or have not been taking any vitamins, up your vitamins, up your vitamin C, up your zinc. A vitamin that I started taking is elderberry that has your vitamin C and your zinc that's already in it. It tastes good. I do the gummies. But I guess my thing is, with this going around, you really want your immune system to be top notch. So it's kind of like preparing for battle, even though you're hoping that you won't have to do this battle. So yeah, start taking your vitamins, start eating more clean, healthy foods. I joke with a friend, I feel like because of the fact that coronavirus does make you lose weight, I'm like, I don't know how hard you want to go with super dieting and stuff. You just want to be healthy at this point in time. So exercising, do like some deep breathing meditation exercises, okay, especially since this affects the lungs. It would be really good if you could just start doing deep breathing exercises now, because say like if something did happen, you did get it, at least you have been training yourself to do this, because when the shit hits the fan, you still want to be able to fight and do it. But like I said, most importantly, get them vitamins up, wear those masks outside. I don't care what they say, just continue to wear those masks, gloves, and don't throw them on the ground. And that's it, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.